Welcome to Passmores. Welcome to TEDxYouth Harlow. It always makes me think how much people know what a big deal this is. This is a big deal. This is a global deal.
I think it's imperative that we make sure we instill in our young people a drive to make connections with other people from different backgrounds.
People expect us to be different, but we're not. We're very similar people, and it's because we're so similar and close to each other that we make each other laugh. In fact, we make each other laugh more than we can make anyone else laugh.
To never let the hurdles of failure stop you on your path of success. No one is born with resilience. It's something we build up by failing.
If someone tells you they have any condition, be kind. It may have took a lot of them to tell you.
I feel good.
You feel good,
Yeah.
and so you should.
Free range hens have the opportunity to do all the things natural to them. Thus bathe, have the sun on their face, fresh air in their lungs and socialise and explore.
I would like to leave you here today with this. The truth doesn't cost anything, but one lie can cost you everything.
I'm 13 years old and today I'm standing in front of you to talk about the topic of beauty and how it is visualised.
Just turn to the person
Turn
next
to
to
the
you.
person next to you and say that they're beautiful.
Looking toward the future, I hope we reach a stage where the only young people in Harlow who don't go to university are those who choose to.
Now, has anyone ever experienced an earthquake before? Well, that doesn't look like many of you.
81% of the world's teenagers have access to a gaming console. It means that 81% of the world's teenagers are able to connect with one another.
It was before we were able to connect in that way, and I think your connection with people around the world, and then your understanding like time zones.
I meet the wizard. Once I prove my worth, and then I meet the wizard.
So we should be advocating for both mental and physical health. So on days when you feel beaten down while fighting for this cause, just remember to emotionally move on and be more than who or why you have faced that day.
It's up to us to educate the next generation, to teach them how to form lasting relationships with each other, and to help humans create lasting connections.
As I look around the room, I can see that the majority of you watch men's football on a regular basis, rather than women's football. And I think this needs to change.
1 million people die from suicide every single year. That's one person every 40 seconds. Yet the smallest things can make the biggest difference.
What was it particularly, of all the things that you could talk about, what was it that made you really want to focus in on this, the little things?
Because it's real, like it happens every day.
Look at the people around you and think how lucky are you. Engage or re-engage with them and your life will be better.
How you use technology is important. It is designed to make our lives easier, but should never be replacing physical exercise, walking, reading and socialising with real human beings.
And I pray that one day your dad finds a smile he showed me, because when I saw it, I never had to question if I was happy.
How do you feel?
Still nervous.
Still nervous, it's still in there.
It's fascinating to see the world change, but I think it's more fascinating to be a part of that change.
Policing isn't all that TV claimed it to be. It was something better. It's about making connections in the community to bring results and talking to them on a human level.
I'm a creative writer and I write for others for the same reason I read books, to discover new worlds. I just kind of generally want people to feel like they can read what I'm writing and they can relate to it and they can feel the emotion the characters are feeling.
If I were to ask you to name all the things you love, how long would it take for you to name yourself?
Never forget who you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like an armor, and it will never be used to hurt you. So believe in yourself, go out there and achieve.